In this video, I'm going to compare Wrike versus Monday.com. So what I'm going to do is simply show you the different benefits and downsides of both platforms. I'm then going to compare the pricing, and I'm going to show you the inside of both platforms so that you can get a good understanding of what they look like and how they operate. Let's get started. So let me go to the pricing for Wrike. I've already opened the pricing for Monday.com, and let's compare the two. So I'm going to compare the price and then the features that you'll get for that specific pricing. So if we start off with Wrike, you'll see that they do have a free plan available. So they've got a free plan which will allow you up to 5 users, and that will come with a simple shared task list for small teams. So that's not optimal, but if we compare that to Monday.com, you'll see that they don't even have a free plan available. They do, however, have a free trial. But as you guys can see right there, is there a free version of Monday.com? If you would like to access Monday.com beyond the 14-day free trial, you can do so through purchasing a plan, meaning that there's no forever free plan available, which is not the best thing, especially if you're on a tight budget. So for that specific feature, Wrike would probably be better because they do have a free plan available. However, let's get into the paid plans because that's what Monday.com is known for. So if we go to the plans, you can see that right there. You can choose your team size. Now let's say that you've got 3 seats, so 3 members or 5 or 10. You simply click on them and you'll see that the total on the left hand side or on the right hand side, or no, my bad, left hand side, right hand side right there will change based on that specific number. So simply choose however many people you've got in your team. Let's say that I have a team with 3 other people, so I need 3 seats, or like a team of 3 members, you get the point. It will change for that. Now you can see that the basic plan will cost 8 euros per seat per month, the standard plan 10, the pro plan 16, and then you've got enterprise, but that's for really big teams. So if you're one of them, then just contact them. But if we compare that to Wrike, you'll see that they've got 5, 10, and 15, and then they've also got 5 up to 200. So if you have a team larger than 15 users, you definitely want to go with the business plan because this is just not going to work. So you need to go with business. So if you have 20 people, you're going to pay 25 per user per month. However, if we compare that to Monday, you'll see that if you have 20 people, you're also going to pay a lot of money. And you can see it does change a lot. The pricing is way different. So in total, this will be 199, so 10 euros per seat, and this is going to be way more. So if you have 20 people, I would probably go with Monday and not with Wrike because the pricing is just way different. It's way more expensive. However, if we take a look at the features, the basic plan comes with unlimited boards, 200 templates, 20 column types, unlimited free viewers, iOS and Android apps, and you can create a dashboard based on one board, which is a cool feature. If we compare that to Wrike, so for the free plan, you've got the board view, task management, file sharing, real-time activity stream, spreadsheet view, basic integrations, desktop and mobile apps, cloud storage, and 2 GB of storage space. So you can see that it's kind of really similar. However, this is free, right? And this is paid. So that's a cool thing for Wrike. They've got a decent amount of features for their free plan. But then next up, if we go into the paid plans, let's take a look at professional and business, and let's compare them to standard and pro. Now, if we scroll down, professional comes with task and subtask management. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but you get the point. Advanced integrations, shareable dashboards, collaborators, 5 GB of storage space, and then 15 GB of video uploads per month, which is definitely a decent amount. But if we compare that to the plan on Monday, you'll see timeline and then once again views, calendar view, guest access, automations, which is a key. You want to automate your business because then it will save you a lot of time, especially for project management. If you can automate it, then honestly that's one of the best things you can do for your business or as a manager, because that will save you so much time. You've also got integrations which have a cap at 250 actions per month, just like on the automation ones. you can then create a dashboard that combines up to 5 boards. That's also a really good feature. So if you create a dashboard, you can add 5 separate different boards onto that dashboard so that you can get a great overview. So you can see that there are like small differences between the two. However, I don't find these two to be that different in terms of the features that they show. However, I would say Monday is better because of the automation parts. Because honestly, if you can automate your business, that's one of the best things you can do. So in my opinion, for the pay plans, I would go with Monday. If you don't want to spend any money, of course you want to go with Wrike, because Monday doesn't even have a free plan, but the free plan on Wrike is pretty decent too. However, let's get into the platforms itself. So I'm going to sign in and then I'll get back to you guys. Here we are inside Wrike and here we are inside Monday.com. Now what I want to do now is simply show you how these operate and the differences between them, and then finally I'm going to give you my personal opinion on which platform is better. So if we go to Wrike, you'll see that this is the homepage. So this is your main dashboard and you can see your different spaces. So you've got personal and you've got work. Now if I go to my to-do, you'll see that that is more similar to the layout from Monday. However, this is kind of still like the downgrade version, as you can see. So this is where you can see a task. If you would then click on it, you can then add descriptions, set dates, attach files, make it public or private, and assign tasks to specific team members. However, on Monday, that's actually way better, because what you can do is simply add an item, let's say video editing, just like that. You can then assign a person from your team to that specific task. So what you can do is simply click on that person, click on plus, and then simply add the person that needs to do that specific task, and he'll then know that he needs to do that. So if you compare that to Wrike, Monday is definitely way better because you can simply add someone right there and they will get a notification. Now, apart from that, you also see the status for a specific task. So what you can do, or what the person that needs to do this can do, is simply click on this right there and then add a specific status for that job. Let's say that they're stuck doing video editing. They can mark it as stuck, or they can mark it as done, and you'll then know that that specific task is done. Now let's say that this one is also done. You'll also see that green bar right there, and you'll see that 3 out of 3 are done, meaning that all of this for the specific group is then done. So that's kind of like the main benefit and the main difference between the two of them. In my opinion, Monday will get you a better overview and is way easier to use, especially for project management, because you can add specific tasks, you can add specific people and assign them to that task, and they can update you with the status on that. So if you compare the two, Monday.com is way better for project management. I can see Wrike being better for task management. So it really depends on what kind of team you're running. Let's say that you're running a team which is not that complicated. You just have a lot of stuff that needs to get done. What you can do is simply add tasks on here, assign them, add a date, and then that's it. However, if it's more complex, if you need to know what they're up to, if they have specific dates, specific budgets, because you can also add budgets on here. So you can add all of this, by the way. You can add dates, drop downs, numbers, timeline, formulas. So you can see that you can add a lot. Let's say I want to add numbers, just like that. You would type in whatever. So you can add a lot of columns on here as well, just like that. So yeah, for that, Monday.com would definitely be better. If you're doing task management, you run a small team, not so complicated, I would go with Wrike, especially because they've got the free plan. So if you're not willing to pay any money at all, definitely go with Wrike, because Monday.com is not free. Apart from that, if you're going to spend money on the paid plans, I would definitely go with one of the plans on Monday.com, especially for project management, because you'll see it's way easier to use. Add a task right there, assign someone, add comments, add a specific due date, and add way more columns on here as well. So yeah, that's kind of like my personal opinion on Wrike versus Monday. If this video helps you out, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. If you have any questions about this, let me know, and then I'll see you in the next one.